Next tonight, the first cruise ship of the season arrived in Plymouth today. And it's one of 12 vessels due to stop in the city this year. Experts estimate each passenger will spend between £80 and £100 across the year, and it's thought that adds more than £2 million to the local economy. And that's just Plymouth. Cruise ships also stop over in places like Falmouth, Foy, Torquay and Dartmouth. Well, Kirk England is live for us on Plymouth seafront this evening. Kirk?
Hello, Victoria. Well, with around 700 cabins and more than 1,000 passengers on board, the cruise liner Ambition has been a real sight here in Plymouth today. It's just disappeared out of view as it heads along the coast on its way to Spain. It's on a tour of the hidden gems of Europe, and Plymouth was its first port of call. But those that came ashore earlier were given a very warm welcome, as I've been finding out. Big ship, big business.
Good morning, welcome to sunny Plymouth. This way please, group 3.
And first stop on this cruise, Britain's Ocean City.
You know, our first port of call, Plymouth, I've always passed it going on holiday, but we never stop here. And what a fabulous welcome we've had. And then we've got the Hoe, which is that way.
We've got about 1,000 passengers plus crew coming ashore today.
Yes, lovely.
Very nice.
Yep.
And the band's excellent.
Very historical, I think.
The vast majority are doing their own independent exploration of Plymouth today, so we have our team here to welcome them and also give them maps and information about what to do to make the most of their day.
More passengers have just come ashore. Tenders are being used to bring them from the cruise ship out in the Sound to the landing stage here at the Barbican.
So this cruise is called the Hidden Gems of France, Spain and Portugal. But a little hidden gem is that you are our first port of call. And look, we've got sunshine. Fabulous.
So there's the Mayflower Steps. Where we live in Scotland, in Dunblane, we get a lot of tourists as well. So it brings in money to our little village of Dunblane, the cafes and the restaurants. So hopefully that's what a big cruise ship like ours will do to help Plymouth.
People will be looking for fish and chips, they will be looking for pasties, cream teas.
The blue area is the Barbican, which is to your left-hand side.
Okay. Morning, ladies. Morning, ladies. A lot of people ask where the Mayflower Steps are. A lot of people ask where the historic part of Plymouth is. And we tell them. And we tell them what a great city it is. And hopefully many will come back.
Especially the British passengers who are here for the first time. They've even said today they love what they see. They'll be coming back for a weekend break.
Well, Amanda Lumley is from Destination Plymouth. Amanda, thanks for joining us. How important is the cruise ship business to Plymouth?
It's really important, actually. We've had a really long, hard winter. It's been very quiet for tourism over the past few months. And this is really like Christmas coming all at once. Having 1,000 or so passengers landing into the Barbican today has been fantastic. We're so excited to see a ship like this so early in the season, to be honest.
Could we see more cruise liners like this in the city?
Yes, our sort of stretch target is ideally we'd probably like about 30. That would give us roughly one a week over the main cruise season, so that's what we're aiming for.
Now, we had a tough season. The region had a tough time in tourism in 2024. How's it looking now in 2025, do you think?
Well, we're optimistic. Easter's slightly later this year, and usually what you find is if Easter's warm and sunny, that tends to boost bookings for the rest of the year. So bookings are not looking too bad in advance, so we're all looking forwards to hopefully a busier summer. OK,
fingers crossed. Amanda Lumley from Destination Plymouth, thank you very much for joining us. And the next cruise liner, Victoria, is due here in the Sound next weekend.